now that you've done both of your recurves, you're going to notice that they usually won't line up straight. Now the reason why is because it wants to line up with each limb, and that's perfectly fine. It's very hard to get both limbs perfectly lined up because they will twist to a degree. That's what happens. Is what we're going to do now is we're going to heat up right in the handle. We're going to give it a little bit of a twist to correct that, and then we're going to impart a bunch of reflex into this. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Now what we want to do is we want to heat up the center section of the handle, and we also want to pay attention to this section here and this section here where you can see there's that harsh dip. So you just want to heat that up. Alright, so now you can see this whole section is nice and pliable. So what you want to do is you want to do a couple things at once. First, you want to flatten it to make the handle taller here. This is going to just reduce the tendency for your arrows, or the need for your arrows to wrap around the bow. Now, another thing we're going to do is we come over here, is we're going to flex. If you can see this, we're going to actually flex the handle forward a good amount, about 9 inches. We're going to be putting about 9 inches, so it's about this for me, so about 9 inches of reflex into this bow. So what you want to do is you want to go ahead and you want to actually look down both tips, both recurves, make sure the points line up with each other. Make sure that it's nice and even here. Make sure the limbs line up in the back, that they're not twisted. Alright, so just go ahead and make sure that you've still got your 9 inches of reflex. If not, bend it in a little bit more. Alright, go back one last time while it's all hot so you can do this all in one heat. And then once it's set, there you go. Here's our handle. As you can see, this is the shape of the bow right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually go ahead and add a bunch of deflex into this to kind of set it up to where we want it to be. So I'm going to show you that.